Hey YouTube friends, this is Lady M62 and today I have a quick mini, super mini Dollar Tree haul, but I am going to talk about my experiences with Hurricane Irma. But let's get into the haul and I'll probably try to talk and do the haul at the same time. I don't know. I picked up two books and I just, something spilled on this book. It wasn't like that when I got it. I love to read, you guys. I mean, I love to read. This is such a small book. I can easily finish this book in one day. And it's just a novel. Oh, that's my oven. I'm getting ready to cook dinner. It's just a novel. So yeah, I got this book, Boys Still Missing. And the next one is some type of chilling type book. I love books like that. I don't really too much like horror books because I don't know, you guys, that creeps me out. But of course, everything was $1, so you can't beat that. Even if I don't like it, it was just $1. And then we've got Lie Still. Don't mind this. I don't know. This was just on there. But the title of the book is called Lie Still. Okay, the next thing I picked up was the Soothing Lavender Suavitel fabric softener. I really like this fabric softener, and you get a lot in here for $1. I mean, there's a lot, 15.2 fluid ounces, and it's nearly filled up to the top. So, and this one, I never tried the lavender. I tried the one in the yellow and the blue bottle, but I've never tried the lavender. And when I smelled it, it smells so good. So yeah, I got that. Just two more items. Like I said, this was, no, three more items. This was a really quick mini haul. I got a Simply Vanilla little scented thing. Toilet bowl cleaner. And these window wipes. So that is it for Dollar Tree. Like I said, it's just a few little things I picked up. So moving on to my experiences with Hurricane Irma. Like I said, I live northeast Florida. So the hurricane, to my understanding, it had gotten to like a hurricane category 5, then category 4. By the time it reached to northeast Florida where I live, it had kind of faded away to like a category 1 and then to a tropical storm. But we did lose power. We were out of power for 5 days. So initially, you know, the storm came. It was very windy. I did a video showing that, you know, how we kind of got a few things from Walmart. So we were prepared. I mean, we had batteries and flashlights and non-perishable food items, and we had water and things like that. The power went out. And we were like, okay, we're now in the dark. And we didn't know that it was going to last as long as it did. So by day 3, we were still out of power. Of course, we were out of power for roughly 5 days. And the reason why I say roughly 5 days is because I received a notification, like an email from my electric company telling us that our power had been restored. And that was on day 5. So by day 3, we ended up just evacuating. We went to spend some time with some friends in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. And it was really nice. The highway was, you know, it was a little bit packed, but we had already got gas, and my husband had already filled up a spare, what do you call that thing, the red thing, the gas thing. So that was fine. The weather in South Carolina was very nice, and it was very refreshing to, you know, see some friends and talk. And so we spent a couple of nights there, and then we headed back home to where we live at. So once we got back home, we really didn't have a whole lot. There was no damage to our home at all, and we're so thankful and blessed for that, because there's a lot of people, even though it was a category 1 and then down to a tropical storm where I live, there was still a lot of people that suffered damage to their roof. There were trees that had fallen on cars and things like that. My neighborhood, we were very blessed. We didn't have any roof damage. We didn't have any trees falling over, but we did have a lot of debris. We had quite a few debris, but that was it. We had to clean all that stuff up. but we didn't have any leakage in our house, no nothing, no damages at all. So we were very blessed in that area. So that's pretty much, our experiences, with Hurricane Irma. It wasn't that bad for us, but I do know that South Florida, like Miami area and like the Florida Keys and things along that line, they did suffer pretty bad. I mean, the hurricane pretty much tore through that area. And my heart really goes out to them and their families and everything like that, because we were very fortunate, but I understand that a lot of people were not. So we thank God in that matter. And He definitely, blessed us to where we didn't have any damages to our property and things like that. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone for your comments. You all are some very nice people, and I appreciate all of the be safes and the thinking of you and the prayers for you and your family. We really, really appreciate that. And I just I wanted to come on just to say thank you and kind of give an update as to how we're doing. We're doing fine. We're fully recovered. Everything is up and running and functioning well. That's been a couple of weeks ago, but I've been really busy and haven't had a chance to really get on YouTube. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is my little quick Dollar Tree mini haul and a Hurricane Irma, I guess, recovering from Hurricane Irma update. Thank you again, and everyone have a great day. Bye.